Yet, she defies me. Speak to me, Elohim. These are the words of your king. Makeda, bring forth our son. Set him upon the throne that is his own by blood. He shall rule by the sword, as my father David. Do this, and your treason will be forgiven. Do this, or be haunted by God and man alike.
This is a story many of us has heard before, only this time King Solomon is a character in a story that focuses on Menelik, his now adult son, raised in the land of Sheba. The grandson of one of the greatest warrior kings in the long history of Judaism is lost to a land where there are no kings, no armies, no religion, and no currency at all. His mother is the single matriarch that governs and protects herself and her people, and most of all her son, using a few well-placed warriors and sorcerers. This is an epic love story presented with a sort of poetic ambiance.
You are no flower. Yes, like a flower, men will rip off your pretty petals. You will wither and grow old. A flower will bloom many times, but you will never be young again.
If you refuse to strike first, you may delay an inevitable war. Though I fear, if we wait and react to their aggressions, we may find ourselves plucking their arrows from the hearts of the ones we love most.
In 950 BC, clouds of war moved on Sheba. Beneath it, an army marched. Al-Kebulon was their home. She was the oasis at the center of the harsh desert. A nation unperverted by those who marched on her. There, a man lived for Al-Kebulon and all her pleasures. Love, lust, spear, or spirit.
I will forever live for you.
Kings knew not the powers of their spirits, yet rumors and tales are how we now call them. Finally, their half will be told.
الشخص الذي يعرف نفسه ويعرف لمرعة أخرى.
Angel of the monsoon, show them the harvest of the sands and the winds. When the sun and the moon stands together, those who knelt and cried to the skies found no refuge. For they harvest the powers of Al-Kebulon, the powers of the earth. Give them the storming sand. If they were not swallowed by the wind or the waters, the Hadean army wore their bones. Ma'at, truth, balance, harmony, and morality. This was their way. For 3 millennia, they knew who they were. This is the story of how things changed.
We took the incredible characters from the historical accounts and gave them credit. The script allows us for once to take for granted that Makeda of Sheba did in fact exist in some remote part of Al-Kabilan, where she protected a nation with a population of some 70% women and was able to remain undiscovered for many years, despite being hunted by the most powerful king in the world at this time. However, in that hunt lies the central conflict of Half Untold.
My name is Jeroboam. I am sent by the great King Solomon to return his son, born of Makeda, the Queen of Sheba.
Jeroboam, one of the characters that you'll come to know well, is a pure-hearted man. I think he wants to carry out his orders and be done with his mission. He, in many ways, finds himself in a position that soldiers often find themselves in, carrying out orders that he feels unbiased to, but doing so with good intentions. Thus, he's able to find the land of Sheba, and this becomes immediately clear to the people in Sheba as they are just now discovering where Makeda traveled to all those years ago and who exactly is Menelek's father. This leads to a number of issues that ultimately put Menelek and other lives at risk. In Conflict is where we discover the king in Menelek. He was never a big thinker like his father or a schemer like his mother. He loves deeply, yet he's a killer, just as his grandfather was. And his father had the foresight to see that so many years ago.
He should rule by the sword as my father did.
Faced with this reality, he has to decide if he wants to go to Jerusalem to discover his past or if he wants to stay in Sheba to defend an uncertain future. We can't tell you everything about Half Untold. You'll have to watch. The thing is, there is a real possibility that Half Untold won't get done without the help of people like yourself. People that would love to see an epic fantasy story. There's no reason why we can't finish the project that we've started, but we won't be able to finish if you guys don't join in and help us out. If this sort of thing sits on the shelf for long enough, it'll simply be eaten up by the big companies, as these type of projects normally are. The characters will be changed, the location will be changed, and then you'll see it and you'll say, that looks familiar. This is the sort of project that will inspire imagination amongst all people. We're seeking the funds to continue. Help us shoot 3 additional episodes. We believe with those episodes, we'll gain the popularity and the funding to shoot the entire season. Let's start now.
When I'm thinking about the scale of everything, that opportunity to bring a world to life, helping the viewer forget their reality and believe for a moment the one that they're viewing. Seeing my creations come to life on screen for the first time was probably just a feeling of surreal, just surrealness. It was really hot at the location, so a lot of things on the actors needed a lot of adjusting and a lot of fixing throughout the whole filming. But honestly, that's also what made it exciting.
This wardrobe right here is something else, first of all. Let me just say that. I am very surprised it's still on.
He's going to go to the chiropractor and get this this neck.
And I got his snapping. He has a little boo-boo down there too.
Yeah, we got had a little sword play.
Sword play.
It got real. It got really real.
It got real, yeah. That's what comes with the territory. That's what happens when we do these type of films, you know?
When Gino first came to me, to be honest, I thought he was overly ambitious. When you're talking about an epic fantasy, and obviously we're an independent film company, a lot of times you're working around a budget. And with an epic fantasy piece, you're talking about a wardrobe and set design that dates back to 950 BC.
Costumes are awesome. Makeup's great. Can't lose.
I just finished the scene where Masika is speaking to the spirits, and it's a very intense scene.
For us, it was important that we didn't shoot on green screen. We truly felt the need to get out on location and make this thing real.
One of the many doubts of this project were just, will we be able to pull it off? Because a lot of people can think of new ideas and people think of different things every day, and it's kind of scary at times because, you know, a lot of people can't pull off this project here that we just pulled off, so.
The most essential element, by far, unequivocally, was ensuring that we had the right people in the right places. When you have something on this scale, you want to make sure that you have motivated people in the right places. Everyone has to own their department. Our film crew was amazing. What we did was we put together a team that was essentially our all-star team. Shooting out on location from the East Coast to the West Coast, dealing with wardrobe design, set design, ADR, post-production, VFX, and just going through the whole process. This is what we enjoy doing. And we look forward to bringing this product to our viewers for some time to come. We were able to complete this project on a microscopic budget. But with their help, we'll be able to complete the entire series and then possibly move to network. Share this video. Share the hashtag. Thanks for your help.